Yeah, guys, it's Robo, and today we're here on Eisendrach with Black Ops 3 Zombies DLC 1, and I'm going to be showing you how to get the
German war
electric bow,
machine
or
commandeered
storm
suffered
bow
a
as it's called,
malfunction.
step by
And when I
step.
say
So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open this door to your left from spawn, make your way up to the castle. There'll be a second door, so in total you need 1,750 points. You'll then make your way up to the dragon, which is just sitting
I know
on the
by now
wall
that
just near the
anything can
box
be
there. As you can
useful,
see, I'm just aiming
even
at it. So
Richtofen.
this is the first step, because you need to get the Wrath of the Ancients. If you don't know how to do this, I'm going to be explaining it in this video as well. So what you're going to want to do is just kill zombies around and underneath his head. Generally in the starting rounds, because it's a little bit easier, it's generally best to just wait after
Not the
you've killed one
weirdest thing I've
zombie
seen
for
today,
that to be
but
eaten
it's up
fully
there.
to do the next one. That'll allow you to get the bow much faster than usual. Once the
AWOL,
dragon
no
has
means to
eaten
secure
enough
the safe
zombies, it
extraction
should
of the
display
subject.
an animation a little
So I'll have
bit
to
like this.
improvise.
It'll shoot fire out
Proceeding
and
as
then it'll turn
planned.
to stone again and fall apart. So the next dragon's head you want to do is in the church, so what you'll need to do is go up the stairs and across this bridge here. The total amount of points for the two doors, I believe, is
Stories Richtofen told about this place.
2,750. So
Wonder
you
if this
buy
was
that
his
door
room.
there, run around, there's the second one, and then you run through the castle as I'm doing here. I'll just kind of show you the route for
That's
those
the
who don't
power
know.
on.
The power's there as well, and I just do some things on the
Let's
way,
hurry up and
like the pack a
assemble
punch
this.
and
I think we're gonna need it.
the launch pad. And then, so you'll see that I go down the stairs here, and just off in the distance, that is the church, and the dragon's head is just at the back of that. So you'll just do the same thing with this dragon again, kill zombies underneath it, and around it for a little while, and then again it will display this animation, breathe some fire, turn to stone, and crumble. Now we're going. So the next dragon is literally just down the stairs from the previous one we just did. You just go down and turn around down the next stairs, and it's just in this little room here, as you can see.
What is
So
this
then you just do the
place?
same steps
What
again,
exactly
kill
was
all the
Group
zombies,
935
all
trying
that
to
fun stuff,
achieve?
and once it's crumbled, you'll be ready to pick up the Wrath of the Ancients.
Hey,
Once you've completed the last dragon, the Wrath of the Ancients will be just back up the stairs,
let's go
halfway
play
up
pin
this
the arrow on the
little
freak
hole in
bag.
the wall there. So we'll grab that, and then we'll begin the upgrade quest for the Stormbow. So the very first step obviously is to get the questline item. So to do that, we go back up to this little center bit here, and you just have to shoot that little chook on the top there, and it will drop the broken arrow. So just pick it up, and we'll move on to the next step. So the very first step for this bow is to light all the bonfires outside the map on fire. The very first one is just down the stairs from where you started. The second one, which you can see here, is just on the other side. The best place to take this shot is from spawn. This one's the most difficult shot to take.
Anyway,
And then the
why do they
last
need
one, which we
me?
have here, is just
Sounds like a hell
at
of a wind
the
kicking up.
launch pad, so you'll need to go through the teleporter to access that one. So the next step after you've completed that one is to come down back underneath the pyramid thing and step on all four of these
They're barking up
platforms.
the wrong
Hold them
tree.
down until they click. Once you've done that, you want to wall run, like I'm doing here, and hit all 5 of those blue pads. You have to do it all in one go, and you can't hit the ground. So I'm just going to let this one play out so you can just see how I've done it. So once you've hit all 5, you should hear a little noise, and that would be the end of that step. So you can move on to the next step. So after you've done that one, what you're going to want to do is come back
Who
up
the
these
fuck was that?
stairs, back in the middle, and there's an urn in the tower there, which you're going to want to kill zombies around. I think it takes 5 to 6 different zombies. Once you've got that, it will fill up with souls, and once it's got all the souls, you can move on to the next one. There is a total of 3 jars you have to do, which I'll just show you here. So, you've seen the first one there. The second one is just on the other side through when you open the first doors at the start of the game. And then the last one is just in the teleportation. Once you teleport, you'll be able to see it just sitting there. So you fill that one up with souls, and then you can move on to the next little bit. So, now that you've filled up all of them with souls, what you're going to want to do is you pull back a charged shot and aim at the urn, and it should get electricity on it. After it gets the electricity on it, what you then gonna want to do is take the shot of the nearest bonfire outside the map. So you can see this is the first one I'm doing here. So I missed a couple of shots, but you can keep doing it as much as you want. You just have to hit one of them. So you need to do this to all three urns once again. So I'll show you the spots again. So this was the first one you have to do. So you take the shot, and it should display that little animation of electricity around it while you're at it. So then after you do that one, the second one is the one near spawn. You need to go up to the urn in that little room again. You need to pull back the shot, charge it up, and then you need to take that long shot. This one again is the hardest shot of the three to take and can take some time, so generally you want to leave one zombie for this one so you don't kind of die while you're doing it. So I make that shot there, and then the last one is the first one we actually did for the original fire. So you go all the way back up across through the middle of the map into that tower once again, and then you got to once again pull back the bow on the urn, walk out and take the shot just over the bonfire. Once you've done this though, that is actually the last step of the actual thing. You'll see that it's on fire and electric up here, so you want to go over and press the action button. So for me it's Q because I'm on the keyboard over that little smoke that you see. You'll then just need to walk around a little bit, wait for it to finish its stuff, and it should drop an arrow as you can see there. So you just want to pick that up, and then we can move on to the very last step. Okay, so the very last step here is coming down into the pyramid again, and then placing your arrow down on one of four. For the storm boat, this one off in the corner, and then pretty much all you have to do is you just need to kill zombies within the area of this little square around the triangle. So you just kill a bunch of them, and their souls, just like the urns, will be taken up. You'll be able to watch it happen. Just be careful in this area, because with the slow motion it is very, very easy to get trapped. So you just want to keep killing them, and once it's done you'll hear a little noise. You then just need to pull out your bow, go up to it and press the action button again. Your bow will be put into it and you'll lose your bow for a second. And just like the arrow, you walk around for a little bit and then it'll spawn just like this. There you go, congratulations, you have just officially made Stormbow.